Welcome back to The Unwritten Life, the life of Claire. Let's pick it up in chapter 17. We're going to call this the transformation of an ending. So letting go of her old friend was a painful but necessary choice. It was her hangman moment, and it left Claire feeling a new kind of quiet strength. She was no longer just building a new life. She was fully inhabiting it. But every ending, no matter how final, needs a proper barrier to make way for a new beginning. That final, decisive ending arrived one morning in the form of an official looking document in her mailbox. It was the last piece of paperwork from the family inheritance dispute, signed and settled. A small, unexpected sum of money was being wired to her, a final severance from a life she no longer recognized. This wasn't about the money. It was the concrete, undeniable conclusion of her old life. It was death. Claire sat on her couch, holding the document. A wave of unexpected emotions washed over her. It was a mix of immense relief, and a deep, surprising sadness. It was like closing a book that she had been reading her entire life. It was final. The old conflicts, the old obligations, the family dynamics, they were all truly gone. She felt a profound sense of loss, not for what she had, but for the person that she had been and the life that she had once imagined. This wasn't a sad moment, but a truly transformational one. Well, that evening, Leo found her on the rooftop, staring out at the city lights. He didn't ask her what was wrong. He simply sat beside her, his presence comforting weight. She told him about the document, the feeling of finality, the strange mixture of sadness and exhilaration. He listened, his hand gently taking hers. The end of the season, he murmured. The falling of the old leaves to make room for the new growth. It can feel a little cold at first, Claire, but it's what has to happen. Well, Leo, the master builder, understood that you couldn't build a new grand structure without first clearing the ground of the old. He saw the transformational power in this ending. It's not about losing something, Leo said. It's about gaining. You've just gained a blank page, Claire. A clean slate. Everything that came before it is now simply a story, not a blueprint. His words were a comfort, a quiet affirmation that this ending was not a defeat, but a victory. The death of her old life, though bittersweet, was the essential, powerful moment of transformation that would allow her to step fully into her new one. She squeezed his hand, a silent thank you. The sadness was there, but now it was tempered with a soaring sense of freedom. She was no longer running from the past. She was simply leaving it behind with grace and closure, ready for the vibrant, unknown future that lay ahead. Wow, this is our death card. And our next chapter, I think, will be about our moon. So I look forward to that. I thank you. I'll see you in our next chapter. Bye bye.